And thanks for joining us tonight here at 5. I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Sherry Kimiko. An intense 2-hour standoff after a deadly shooting fizzles out in the city's latest homicide. Tonight, detectives continue their search for the shooter.
2 Works for You reporter Darcy Jackson shows us where this investigation goes now as police try to take another killer off the streets. Darcy.
Yeah, Brian, we've learned that 25-year-old Julius Templeton is the victim that died earlier today in the hospital, turning this case into a homicide investigation. Now, police knew it was a possibility that the suspect, Stephon Which, was not in that apartment when they surrounded it, but they say it was the safest thing to do.
Yeah, and then we looked out the window and there's cops just everywhere and blocked off our whole area, so that was kind of scary.
It's not the morning stay-at-home mom Brianna McCourt had envisioned. When police told her to stay inside and don't come out, she knew things were serious.
I was worried about gunfire, like if it would go through our wall or something. That was the only concern I really had.
Meanwhile, concerns grew for police. Officers traced the suspect back to an apartment near McCourt's just minutes after a man in his 20s was shot. They stood there for 2 hours waiting for a suspected killer to walk out.
Individuals that's deceased as a result of his actions. So yes, I would consider him dangerous.
But when officers finally barged in just before 1 p.m., Tulsa police spokesperson Leland Ashley says the apartment was empty.
We have to take precautions because not only are we thinking about the officers, the innocent citizens that could easily be injured, but also the suspect.
Now the hunt continues for who shot and killed the man, whose family says leaves behind a young son. McCourt was glad her family wasn't hurt, but the concern of a killer on the loose remains.
If somebody was wrongfully killed, then justice should be served for that.
Now, police aren't sure what the suspect Stephon Which's relationship was with Templeton, but they consider him very armed and dangerous tonight. If you have any information on where he could be, you're asked to call police. In North Tulsa, Darcy Jackson, 2 Works for You.